What's going on, y'all? You're tuning in to another exciting episode of It's Just Mario Show. And I'm your host, Mario Ramone. You don't even know how many takes it took me to get that one little piece this time. I don't know what's going on with me. But anyway, we're going to do our recap of The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 5, Part 3. I think that we should have just skipped Part 2 of the reunion and just did Part 1 and Part 3. Okay, it's Miss Kenya Moore giving it to us the way we like it with that fan. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Candy's Mulan hair coming from her roots, Yaki number 45. She got that sewn in her scalp. That is not even like a lace front wig or anything. And Miss Portia, she's like, we're not there yet, honey. We'll get there, but we're not there yet. Ooh, Portia has backbone made of steel. Now, I think this is a little act, to be quite honest. Let me just keep it real. Portia and I used to be neighbors. We lived in a community. It was a mid-rise in Midtown, and we lived a couple of doors down. I never perceived Portia as clueless, the way that, the cameras are trying to portray her. I just never, ever got that. I totally got serious businesswoman and just a very beautiful person inside and out. I thought her body was phenomenal. Like, even Stevie Wonder would be like, damn, she got a nice body. Like, seriously, Portia is built like bam, bam. Like, in person, it really is like bam. All right, shoot. But anyway, I just never perceived her as like Blondie and Dagwood-ish. Okay, she was always on it, and what I knew, she was a businesswoman. She loved her big truck, and she drove her truck. And this is when she was a single woman, and this was probably about 6 years ago or so. And so I do want to, let's move on from that. I just want to say that in saying that next season, I think that Portia's real personality is going to come out. And then I think we're going to be a little surprised that she really isn't as dingy as everybody's trying to perceive her to be. She did the Jessica Simpson. She's like, I'm going to give y'all that, but then I'm going, and it's coming out. It's coming out in the reunion because she came for Kenya Moore with the first Miss Black USA. I didn't even know it was a difference between Miss America and Miss USA. I mean, like, I'm so far out of that world. I didn't even understand what the big deal was when she, said it. Yeah, it's not like calling Michelle Obama the prime minister. It's like calling Michelle instead of Michelle. Yeah, it was a slight little twitch, Kenya. So let's calm it down, Boo Bear. But I do like Kenya. I love the drama she's giving, and she's revitalizing the Real Housewives of Atlanta, baby. She's giving them CPR, breathing on the mouth, giving life to this show, because Nene couldn't be the bitch forever because she's trying to exceed and go to different levels. So we need a new bitch. And Kenya Moore is like, honey, I ain't doing nothing. So give me a part on this show. And then it's like, first of all, let's talk about it. I don't want to just talk about them negatively because I think they are all beautiful and they all looked beautiful. The whole panel of women on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion season 5. Let's clap. Even Kim came out. Did you hear when Kim was coming and Nene said, come on, wig? I think Bravo actually edited. I don't think she actually said that, but it's kind of like they edit to make you watch it and think that's Nene's actually that mean. Actually, I've hung out with Nene multiple times, and she's not a mean person. She loves to have fun, she loves life, and she loves a nice lemon drop at the lobby at 12. It makes us get up and dance, baby. Yes, we be in the lobby, at the lobby at 12, twirling, waiting on valet to bring our cars and things like that. But no, we've had a lot of fun, definitely. And hung out with Sheree Whitfield as well a couple of times, multiple times. And she is just fun as well. I have nothing really negative to say about any of the women. I do want to say that, in my previous recaps, it's comedy and I was just joking and things like that. And they have the right to joke about me if they would want to as well, because I don't dish it out unless I can take it. So that's why I do not cut to the white meat, and I don't talk about people's children and things like that. I just talk about things that I would normally talk about if I had a cocktail and talk to them, to be quite honest. So I'm not saying anything more to on YouTube that I would not say to the person in any event, except the one time when I did my recap on, what was the name of that show? R&B, what is it? R&B, not the R&B Divas, but the other one, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I was talking about, I think his name is Stevie J, because I only watched that show like 2 times. But Stevie J, and I said something really mean there, and I was like, Mario, did you say that? But oh well, sometimes you do have to have a casualty at war in comedy, so I'm gonna sit down on that. Okay, so Kenya Moore with this fan, let's get to this damn issue right now. When she flicked it 3 times, I personally wanted to be a casting agent for Batman Part 19 so I can hire this heifer as Catwoman with a fan. And her fan is her evil thing, and she'll throw it and cut your head off, and she just fights and does karate with her. Because Kenya Moore has body from hell. I know it, and do you know it? And I think she would be a mean Catwoman or evil villain in maybe a Batman or a movie or something. I think she'll be a good evil villain in some kind of action movie or something like that. So Kenya, start marketing yourself and get to your people. Baby, I'm good with coming up with marketing ideals. So Kenya, get your people together, get you a black smoky eye and a long Sade ponytail, and you be a villain in somebody's movie. Wear all black, like a Matrix black outfit, patent leather with heels, and kill those bitches. Dead. Okay? Now go on and audition and go on and sit down on it. Hallie's having a baby now. This is your chance. Okay, let's get to Miss Mulan, baby. Candy with this little Roman outfit on. Did Candy look fabulous? Her eyelashes look fabulous. Her teeth, her smile. I know she smelled good. You could not look that good. Well, it's like a Bentley not shining. Are you kidding? I know Candy smells good. Whew, let me just take a... I love me some Candy. Yes, I do. And she's just beautiful, and I just call her Keep It Calm Candy. I think she's talented, and I just think she's a beautiful person. She doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke, she doesn't curse, and now she's getting married. She might be Mother Candy in a minute. Mother Candy. I'm going to sit down on it. Who else are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about Kim when she came out. It's kind of like, I loved Kim's dress, but there was something hanging from the back. And I just don't know if that was good for TV, and if your people, your stylist or whatever, and let that coif down on your head, Kim. I do think we still had a couple of pieces in there talking about that. It was all her hair. Yeah, the bang, the front part was your hair, but I think if you let it down, her hair is probably about right here. It's not all down here, and she got all this up here like that's her hair. Touching the back of her booty. Gotta sit down on it, Kim. 2 + 2 is always 4. Let's talk about Quiet Cynthia. And her dress was unzipped to her tuta. Right. You can see Chinese at the bottom of that zipper where that dress was. Oh man, I saw her everything. When she kind of did like that, and she kept doing her hair like Matricia in our Addams Family, but Cynthia gave it. She served. Watch me serve. Watch me serve. Watch me serve. Right? Cynthia served. Nene served. I love that beautiful dress she had on, the color. I do wish she had covered her legs up just a little bit. I'm just going to keep it real. Just cover it with, don't give it all, because then now it looks like because Candy did it, and now Nene's doing it, and we already know that Nene and Candy have like a competitive spirit. I'll keep it peachy and say they're competitive. But Candy, she didn't even confront Nene when she said, Nene, you did cut me to the white meat. And Nene said, I said it. And Candy's like, ooh, this child, ooh. Why would I argue with a brick wall? And Candy just kept it quiet. Candy was calm the whole reunion show. Now, somebody going to have to bring it out in Candy like last year when she said, I could take care of all you bitches up here, including you, Andy, and the camera people, and the producers. I can take care of everybody in this room. If there were audience members up in this bitch, I got it. Go on and sit down on that. Oh, who else are we going to talk about? Oh, we're going to talk about Phaedra. I love when Phaedra said, with that fake boobs and them fake eyes and that fake booty and that fake relationship with Walter, when she was pointing, Phaedra just gave it to me the way I like it, and she kept pointing and she meant it. And then now Kenny's going to come out with this text, supposedly. Oh, we'll see it tonight. This is just a pre-show. I'll see you guys tonight. Listen, let's jam up out of here. I'm going to give it to you the way you like it tonight, okay? This is the calm version. Definitely, if you like the show, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tonight. Look at the video tonight, and I will see you guys next time on It's Just Mario, all right? Keep it calm, Candy. Gonna be here tonight.